どうやら依頼は無事完了したようだな。ご苦労だった。
Looks like it's case closed, I guess. Good work out there.
と、本来ならば事務所に返してコーヒーをご馳走してねぎらいたいところだが。
Normally, we'd go back to the agency, have some coffee, and I thank you.
直ちに新宿へ向かってほしい。
But I need you to head directly to Shinjuku.
新宿で怪事件が発生したようだ。君の目で確認してきてくれないか。
A mysterious incident has occurred in Shinjuku. Could you go and give me an eyewitness report?
警察が本格的に動き出す前にな。頼んだぞ。
And if you could do it before the police arrive on the scene, that would be appreciated.
聞こえてたよ。すぐに行かなきゃいけないんでしょ。
I heard that. You have to go right away, huh?
ありがとう。君がいなかったらこの子たちを助けられなかった。
Thanks, Ami. Without you, I wouldn't have been able to help my new Digimon pals.
なんだか大変そうだけど、君も頑張ってね。私も頑張るからさ。
It sounds like you've got a lot on your plate. Good luck in Shinjuku. I'll do my best too.
ありがとう。またね。
And just like that, we're in Shinjuku. Okay, who is texting us? Sunamon's max level. Raptor hey, doesn't it make you feel lonely to live apart from your mother? How could I be lonely with friends like you guys around? Nice. How about a statue of you on the island? This is a place just for us, right? It's an interesting story, but perhaps a bit embarrassing too. Bachiliomon was correct. I didn't think you'd find Agumon and Gabumon so soon. Are you a super sleuth? Heh, thanks. Of course, if you don't get into Jimmy Ken Wobble... Okay, we already read that. Looks like that's everything. Okay, so an incident happened. Alrighty. Since we're already here, let's take care of this first, and we'll see about Digivolving Lunamon a little later. Maybe I'll have lunch at that fashionable cafe, where I could get pork cutlets like I always do. Yeah, no competition on that one. Okay. So what exactly happened here? He can't talk to that guy. So, I guess we just gotta walk around, see who we can find to talk to. Okay, can't cross there. For work, I've got to go to Shibuya, then Roppongi, then Akihabara. I run around more than the train line. If only all these companies were on Eden, then I could just zip over with their URL. You and me, buddy, gotta travel until the other side of the city for my job. It has become a nightmare. Anyways, complaining aside, let's see, let's head on over to the alley. Chapter 4, the Shinjuku Underground Labyrinth Incident. It's happening on the other side of that crowd. Let's go. Yesterday, Sakura was late to school for a change. Any idea why? Maybe she lost track of time listening to Jimmy Ken's songs or something. Yeah, let's go with that one. Forever, I swear by my sincere gaze, my only love, my heart crazed with pain. What the heck is that? Sounds like Kyoko's been taking care of you. Try not to cause her trouble. Actually, I'm helping out with work. So what's going on? What? What is that? No, I don't even... What is that? Hey, hey, am I seeing things? Do you think it's okay to touch it? No way, what? Are you for real? I've gotta tell everyone over the Digiline.
Oi, oi. こいつはすげえな。オタク、これが何なのか知ってたりする？だよな。さすがにこんなわけわかんねえ現象見たことねえよな。
Yeah, this whole phenomenon's hard to wrap my head around. I've never seen anything like it.
けどさ、これなんとなく中に入れる感じしねえ？
But still, there's got to be a way for us to get inside it, wouldn't you think?
こらてめえら、現場に近づくんじゃねえ。そっから一歩でも近づいてみろ。まとめて逮捕すっぞ。ああ、
ち、なんかやかましいのが出てきちまったな。
現場保存は捜査の鉄則だこら。そいつを乱す輩はこの伊達真紀子様が容赦しねえ。
The great Makiko Date isn't going to go easy on the punks responsible for this mess.
厄介なことになる前に俺はずらかるとするか。
Maybe I should bail before this becomes a whole ordeal.
ほらそこ、動くなってんのがわかんねえのか。
Hey you, I told you to freeze, didn't I?
あ？お前どっかで見たことあんな。確かなんとかっつうハッカーチームの。
I've seen you somewhere before. Yeah, what was it? That one hacker team.
やっべ、おい、走るぞ。
あ、てめえ待てこら。
どうやら逃げ道はここしかねえみたいだな。ま、物は試しってやつさ。こいつはリアルなのか？それともデジタル？どうなってんだ？異常すぎるだろこれ。まるで二つの世界が交差してるみてえだ。わっけわかんねえ。
It's like two worlds are intersecting. Oh, I can't make heads or tails of this.
俺の頭がおかしくなったってわけじゃないよな。
I don't think there's anything wrong with my head.
けどまあ、さすがに警察もここまでは追ってこねえだろう。
At least the cops won't be after me here. Yeah, but what about her?
確かにあの勢いなら突っ込んできてもおかしかねえや。
Oh, for sure. The way she is, I can see her showing up out of the blue.
となると答えは一つだな。
Which means there's only one answer.
鬼が出るか蛇が出るか。
A demon or a snake is back there.
ま、何かが出てから考えようぜ。
Let's think of a plan once we see it. So we reunite with Arata Sonata. Can't really say it's a pleasure to see you again. But okay. So, looks like the subway station is somehow infected. And we have our Digimon here. But before we go any deeper, we got stuff to do. First things first. Memory up to 35. Excellent. Next. Okay. Digimon I absolutely want to get and use. I'll do that off screen. But for now, Lunamon Digivolve 2. Lekismon. So awesome to have you back, Lekismon. Moon Knight Bomb. Magic attack, 60 water, damage to one foe, 50% chance of putting target to sleep. Moon Kissed Blade. Increases damage from water and light skills by 10%. Okay, awesome. Very awesome. Alrighty. So let's see here. So Gargomon, we should actually see... So your next evolution is this one. Do we need... Nope, we don't need any ABI. So it looks like I don't have to worry about the ABI, at least right now. In the sense of... If we don't need it for Digivolving right now, we don't need to worry about it. But okay, but for you, yep, we do need a Stingmon and Cam 100. Alrighty. Okay, yeah, like this one. This is an ABI evolution. But okay, considering he can evolve, let's do it. Rudamon Digivolve 2. Jinryomon. Awesome. So, Metal Armor Blade. Defense penetrating. Awesome. Tends to crit more often. Samurai Spirit attacking crit by 10%. Still awesome. Okay, perfect. Let's see here. And it was Tokomon, I think, who was at max. No, not Tokomon. I think it was Sunomon who was at max. I think so. Ooh. I definitely want to use you. Maybe. Possibly. But Sunomon Digivolve 2. Black Gabumon. Little Horn. Menace. 10% chance of stunning target when attacking. Okay, awesome. Alrighty. He looks pretty dang cool. Not gonna lie. Let's see here. Starmon. Nope. Okay, no one else can Digivolve, but I went ahead and took out Seadramon and grabbed Black Gabumon. I want to go ahead and use him for a little bit. I think he's pretty cool looking. And we also needed a virus type. We have 2 vaccines data and no virus. So yeah, let's go ahead and use him for a little bit. Let's go ahead and heal up real quick. Perfect. Wait, do we have any other attachments for our guys? Let's see here. Lekismon. Yes, we do. We have more defense. So why not? Okay, I think we're looking pretty dang good. Okay, let's go ahead and explore this station for a little bit. So I'm gonna need to call it here soon. So let's see here. But yeah, off screen, I will be looking for more Lunamons. Because I want that Digimon. I do recognize the portrait, and I absolutely want it. Okay, Lekismon, let's see here. Okay, not a one-hit KO, but still pretty good damage. And he got stunned. Cool. Okay, Gabumon. Beautiful. Okay, Lekismon, we're gonna use Saint Knuckle. I'm pretty sure it'll do more damage. Yeah, her intelligence stat is just crazy. And with you, let's do a Wind Claw. Perfect. Sand Guard. all of the levels. Perfect. Hey, which do you think a Digimon is more like? A demon or a snake? Since a Digimon has turned up, this must be the digital world, right? Yet this still feels very much like the real world, right? Well, we're not going to get anywhere by just thinking about it. Regardless, these Digimon seem to be a bit on the wild and vicious side. And so, knowing that's what they were like, I made sure to get my hands on some slightly tougher Digimon. We never know when we might get attacked by something like that black one from the other day. You've got your Digimon too, so the next time it crosses our path, we'll delete it for sure, yeah? Yeah, we'll take it down next time. Heh, that's the spirit. I'll hold you to that. Hey, this isn't the time for a long chat. We need to get moving. Guest characters. Characters other than the protagonist or Digimon can participate in battles as guests. You cannot command them, but they will support you in battle. Awesome sauce. Okay. It's the boss.
どうかしたかそういやさっきからずっと黙りこくってるよ
Huh? Are you okay? You've been quiet for a while now.
な事務所に状況を報告したいでも繋がらない
What? I need to report to the agency, but there's no connection?
つか何事務所って
What are you talking about? What agency?
勤め先の探偵事務所電脳探偵になったえへんぷい
What? The detective agency you work at? You're a super cool cyber sleuth?
えへんぷいじゃなくて電脳探偵電脳の探偵
I mean, a cyber sleuth? A digital detective?
マジかよすげえなおいなんかよくわかんねえけどとにかくすげえな
Really? That's incredible. I don't quite get it, but it's incredible.
やっぱオタク斜め上すぎだわ
You really are something, aren't you?
いや褒めてねえし
Wow, what a douche. No, that wasn't a compliment.
まとりあえず通信は諦めるんだな俺もさっきから試してるけどここに入ってからネットとつながる気配ゼロだ
Well, communication is out. I've been trying for a while now too, and in here, there's no net connection at all.
デジタルウェーブの状態が不安定なんだろうよ
The digital wave must be unstable.
まさかデジタルウェーブの説明を俺にさせようってんじゃねえよな
No way, you're gonna make me explain digital waves to you?
後で検索しろ検索
Look it up later, do a search, Google it. Again, he's a douche.
んなことよりさ
More importantly,
さっきの電脳探偵の話もうちょい詳しく聞きてえんだけど
let's talk about this cyber sleuth thing. I want to hear more about that. So, you won't tell me what digital waves are, yet you want me to explain what a cyber sleuth is. Got it.
いや誤解すんなよ別に面白そうだとかやってみてとかそういうんじゃねえから
It's not because I think it's interesting or because I want to try it out.
純粋な知的好奇心だよただの興味本位
It's just plain intellectual curiosity, a piqued interest.
だって変だろ電脳探偵どんな設定だよコミックでしか見たことねえよ
It must be weird, though, being a cyber sleuth. What's it like? I've only read about it in comics.
いいよもうほんと別に興味ねえから
Nope, that's not enough. I've lost interest already. Crap. Yep, you're a douche, Arata. Okay, full Sumimon scan. There was nothing else here, right? I don't think any shinies. Nothing else here, so let's go ahead and move down. Okay, I wanna know.
さあ聞かせてもらうぜ。電脳探偵ってのはどんなだ？
Tell me more about it. What's it like being a cyber sleuth?
今までどんな事件を解決した？てかボスはどんなやつなんだ？
What cases have you solved so far? And what's your boss like?
洗いざらい。
Tell me everything.
これはこないだのクーロンの時と同じ。
Well, this is the same as the one from Kowloon the other day, right?
なんだ？どうした？
What is it? What happened?
おい勘弁しろよ。ふざけてんじゃねえぞこんな時に。
Hey, don't look at me. This is no time to be fooling around.
何？幽霊がいた？エデンで噂になってる白い少年の幽霊？
What? There was a ghost? The ghost of the pale boy that all of Eden has been going on and on about?
クーロンでも見た？本当か？担ごうとしてんじゃねえだろうな。
And you saw it in Kowloon? For real? You're not trying to con me.
いや、オタクに限ってそりゃねえか。相当の人よしだってバレバレだしよ。
You'd be the only one who isn't. Anyone could tell you're really soft-hearted.
それに変なもんが見えたのは確かだ。はっきり見えてるようで何も見えない。
And you clearly saw something strange. You got a good look at it, yet saw nothing.
頭の中を探られたような、何かを押し込まれたような。
And it left something in your head, as if something were pushed into it.
すげえ気持ち悪い。もどかしい。思い出せそうで思い出せない。
Whoa, that's freaky and frustrating to be on the cusp of remembering, and yet...
あれは一体なんだ？何の意味がある？
What the heck is that? What does it mean?
だよな。まあ、そいつも進みはわかる。かもしれねえよな。行こうぜ。
Well, it's another lead to follow, perhaps. Come on, let's go. So what was that flashback exactly? We do not know yet.
おい、気づいているか？オタク、それでも探偵かよ。俺たち、ちっと前からつけられてるぜ。
Listen up, you, or should I say sleuth? Something's been following us for the last while.
デジモンか幽霊か、あのお姉さんか、正体はわかんねえけどな。
I don't know exactly what or who it is. A Digimon? Or a ghost? Or maybe it's her.
誰だ？こそこそしてねえで、こっち来い！
おや、気づかれてしまいましたね。いや、こんにちは、こんにちは。 おっと、そう身構えないでください。私は決して怪しいものではありません。
Whoa, easy there. Let's not be hasty. I'm nothing to be scared of, I assure you.
あんた誰だ？こんなところで何してる？
Who are you? What are you doing here?
私はスウェードアケミと申します。上白エンタープライズの研究者でして。
My name is Akemi Suedo. I'm a researcher for Kemishiro Enterprises.
この奇妙な現象を目下実地調査中です。
I am currently studying this strange phenomenon.
一人でか？
You're alone?
私一人です。
Yes, I am alone.
いくら解明できそうな専門家が私しかいないとはいえ、助手くらいはつけてほしいものです。
I am very much the only specialist capable of making these breakthroughs, though I'd still very much appreciate if they gave me an assistant.
まったくひどい会社か。
I tell you, it's a terrible company.
なんで俺たちを尾行してたんだ？
Why were you following us?
いや、私より先に人間がいるとは思わなかったもので、少し様子を見させていただいたのです。
I hadn't thought there were humans who'd made it farther than I had. I wanted to observe things for a bit.
不快な思いをさせてしまいました。それは申し訳ありません。謝罪します。
Did I happen to unsettle you? There's no excuse for that. I apologize.
いや、ま、別にいいけど。
Well, I guess it's no big deal.
でも謝罪する気があるなら分かってること教えてよ。俺たちもこれが何か知りてえし。
But if you're in the mood to apologize, tell us what this is. We want to know.
いや、いや、そう言われると断れませんね。
Oh dear, put it that way, I can hardly refuse.
くれぐれも他言は無用ということでお願いできますか。
I trust you won't go around blabbing about this to anyone?
ああ、分かってる。なあ、そうだろ。
Sure thing. Right, Ami?
よろしい。それではお話しいたしましょう。
Very well then, I shall tell you.
ただ、これからするお話はあくまでも私が調査の過程から導き出した機能的推論。
But my tale comes out of my work process and is at best the result of inductive reasoning.
決して結論ではございませんのでご注意を。
I caution you that this is not a final conclusion.
それではまずこの空間のことからお話ししましょう。
To begin, let's discuss the space we are in.
現象の内部であるこの空間、ここには特殊なデジタルウェーブが渦巻いているようです。
This space exists within a certain phenomenon. We're in the whirlpool of a special digital wave.
ご存知ですよね。デジタルウェーブ。
You know what I'm referring to? A digital wave?
デジタル情報を運ぶエネルギーの流れだろ。
It's a flow of energy that carries digital information, correct?
素晴らしい。教科書通りのご回答です。
Brilliant! Straight from the textbooks.
つまり、ここは現実世界でありながらデジタル情報で構成された世界ということになる。
This may still be the real world, but it's still a world made up of digital information.
極めて簡潔かつ端的に表現しますと、現実世界が電脳空間化してしまっているのですよ。
To put it in the very simplest of terms, the real world has transformed into cyberspace.
そのため、ここではあらゆるものがデータ化してしまう。人間の心さえも。
As a result, everything here has become data, even human thought.
飛躍しすぎじゃないの？
That's quite the leap of logic, isn't it?
否定はしませんよ。同業者からも私はたびたび異端視されていますからね。
Teehee, I won't deny that. My colleagues often deemed my ideas rather heretical.
かの偉人ニコラ・テスラに例えられたこともある。
Some even compared me to Nikola Tesla.
ま 真に受けないようにしています。
Well, that's more than well and good, but I do try not to let the praise go to my head.
それはともかくご覧なさい。
But enough of that. Have a look at this.
この内部構造の異常な造形や不条理さはまさに人間が持つ記憶やイメージなどのデータがデジタイズしたものだと直感しませんか？
The irregularities of this internal structure should indicate right away that we're dealing with digitalized data made from human memories.
それらが現実と融合し、この複雑怪奇な空間を生み出した私の推測は以上です。
They merge with reality, giving rise to this bizarre and complex space. That's my theory in essence.
一つ君たちにも質問させてください。
Now, allow me to ask you a question.
君たちはイーターと遭遇したことがありますか？
Have you encountered an eater yet?
いいたなんだそりゃ。
An eater? What is that?
食らうもの、侵食するものという意味で私はイーターと呼んでいます。
That's the term I've coined for these entities that devour and eat away at things.
ひょっとしてあの白黒のオウムガイみたいな気味悪いプログラムのことか？
Do you mean that thing that looks like a black and white Nautilus shell? That freaky program?
まさしく。
Precisely.
いや、イーターと遭遇して無事とは君たちは強運の持ち主ですね。
To have escaped an encounter with an eater unscathed, you don't know how lucky you are.
というのもイーターに捕食されるとあらゆるデータは侵食されバグ化してしまうのですよ。
When an eater preys upon something, all its comprising data is eroded away and becomes glitched.
バグ化するとどうなっちまうんだ？
Glitched? What does that mean?
構造もアルゴリズムも無秩序なデータになってしまう。まさにバグです。
All structure and algorithms become distorted data, glitched, completely defective.
しかも一度バグ化されたデータはもう元には戻らない。
And once that data becomes glitched, it cannot be restored.
いやはや恐ろしい。本当に恐ろしいでしょ。
Oh dear, how frightful that would be. How truly frightful indeed. Indeed.
食われたが最後ってわけか。
So you end up being eaten.
と考えられていますが、私はそうは思いません。
That's the common theory at any rate. I do not happen to agree, however.
は？
What?
あらゆるデータは復元する方法が必ず存在する。かつてあったものがなくなるなど非論理的です。
There must always be a way to restore data. It is illogical to assume otherwise.
形事上的な意味ではなく、ことデジタルにおいては事象としてあってはならない。
Not in the metaphysical sense, mind. I'm talking about actual digital phenomena.
ならば、バグについてもしかりです。
And in that case, bugs are a thing we are well aware of.
ゆえに、私はイーターそのものの研究を進めている。
Therefore, I am pressing on with my eater research.
おっさん、暴走すんなって。
Hey, mister, calm down.
確認すっけど、上白はそのイーターってのを知ってるんだな。そいつがやばいってことも。
Let me get this straight. Kamishiro knows about these eaters? That doesn't sound good.
いや、もちろんですから、私がこのように研究を。
That goes without saying. That's why I'm pursuing this research.
やっぱ知ってたんだな。運営のやつら、すっとぼけやがって。
Crap. So they did know about them. Those admin creeps have been stonewalling me.
まあ、サービスはあくまでもビジネス目的ですし、秘密にしておきたい情報もいろいろありまして。
Well, they are a business providing a service. There's lots that needs to be kept confidential.
まったくひどい会社ですよね。
I told you it's a terrible company, didn't I?
この際だ。他にも聞きてえんだけど。
There's more I want to ask on that front.
私に答えられることでしたら何でも。
If I can provide an answer, I shall. Ask away.
しかしその前に
But before that,
君たち見たところハッカーですよね。デジモンキャプチャーもお持ちだ。
you appear to be hackers, am I correct? You possess the Digimon capture program?
それに立派なデジモンプログラムも。
And you have marvelous Digimon programs as well?
だったら何？
What's it to you?
ズバリこの現象内部に救っているであろうイーターを排除していただきたい。
Frankly put, I want to fight off the eater that is likely roaming around here somewhere.
ここにもいるってのか？
What? An eater is here too?
先ほど妙な映像を見ませんでしたか？あるいは白い少年の幽霊。
Did you not see a strange apparition before? Perhaps you know it as the ghost of the pale boy?
あれらはイーターの存在を示すいわば前兆のようなものです。
That is the indicative of an eater's presence. A harbinger, I suppose you could say.
イーターの存在がデジタルウェーブに影響し誘発させている。
An eater's existence both impacts the digital wave and serves to induce it.
私はこうも考えています。この現象こそがイーターの影響によるものではないかと。
That's my thoughts on the matter. At any rate, that the digital wave itself might impacted by these eaters.
であれば元凶を断つことで現象を消滅するはず。
If so, we cut off the head and the body should wither away.
とこの推論を裏付けるために君たちの力をお借りしたいわけです。はい。
To back up this theory, I'd like to ask for your assistance if I may.
あんたあれの研究してるんだったらなんか秘密兵器的なもん持ってないの？
You're a researcher, aren't you? You should have a secret weapon at your disposal, right?
潜んでる位置のわかるレンズ付きの時計とか捕獲して中に閉じ込めたりできるボールとか。
A camera watch that can detect hidden objects? Or a ball we can stuff captured creatures into?
妙に具体的ですね。
Those are some oddly specific examples there.
いや、現在のところイーターへの対抗手段はデジモンプログラムが最も適当です。
It turns out that at present, our best weapon against the eaters are Digimon programs.
あのプログラムにはバグ化への耐性があります。やすやすとは侵食を受けないでしょう。
Those programs are particularly bug resistant. They can resist erosion with little difficulty.
だな。スウェードさん、あんたを信じたわけじゃないが。
Yeah, but, Mr. Suedo, it's not that I don't believe you.
あれを排除しろってんなら、俺たちも望むところだ。
But you want us to wipe that thing out, right? Well, that just happens to be our goal as well.
いや、素晴らしい。では、よろしくお願いします。
Oh, excellent. Best of luck to you then.
そんじゃな、リベンジと行くか。
Well then, we're off for revenge.
で、とっととまともな世界へ戻ろうぜ。ここにいると、そのうち頭が変になっちまいそうだ。
And let's find our way back to the regular world. The longer we're here, the weirder my head gets.
いや、私はここで待機していますので、他に質問などあればどうぞお気軽に。
I shall await you here. If you have any questions, come and seek me out.
まともな世界ですか。それは一体どこにあるのでしょうかね。
Next time on Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, we go deeper into this world and face off against the Eater. Until next time, Please have yourself a great day.